Namaskara. Today we are going to do Sanatan Dharma, chapter number 2, Lord Vishnu and his 10 avatars. Vishnu had 10 avatars, and the word avatar actually means significance of descending. It is applied to the divine manifestations of a peculiar kind, in which the deity incarnates in some form to bring about the special result. When things are going badly with the world and special help is needed to keep the world on the road of light evolution, then Vishnu comes down in some appropriate form and put things right. The 10 avatars talk about it. The first avatar, Matsya, the fish. Manu once saw a little fish gasping for water, and he put it into a bowl. It grew, and then he placed it into a larger pot, and it grew larger. Then in a tank, a pond, a river, the sea, and the fish kept growing beyond the container. Then Manu knew that this fish was connected with his own life work, and when the time came for him to save the seeds of life from the great flood, he entered a ship with the rishis and the necessary life seeds. The great fish appeared and drew the vessel to the world where lay Manu's work. With the coming of the fish began the great evolution of animal life in the world. The second avatar, the Kurma avatar. Lord Vishnu, the tortoise, appeared in the Satyug. When the Devas and the Asuras were churning the ocean of milk in order to get Amrita, the nectar of immortality, the mountain Mandara they were using as a churning staff started to sink, and Lord Vishnu took the form of a tortoise to bear the weight of the mountain. The third avatar, Varaha. The boar appeared to defeat Hiranyakashipu, a demon who had taken the earth or Prithvi and carried it onto the bottom of what is described as the cosmic ocean in the story. The battle between Varaha and Hiranyakashipu is believed to have lasted for 1,000 years, which the former won finally. Varaha carried the earth out of the ocean between his tusks and restored it to its place in the universe. The fourth avatara, Narsimha. The half man, half lion appeared in the Satyug. The demon, Hiranyakashipu, the elder brother of Hiranyakashipu, was granted a powerful boon, not allowing him to be killed by a man or animal, inside or out, day or night, on earth or the stars, with a weapon, either living or inanimate. Vishnu descended as an anthropomorphic incarnation with the body of a man and head and claws of a lion. He then disembowels the Rakshasa at the courtyard threshold of his house at dusk with his claws while he lay on his thighs. The fifth avatara, Vamana avatar. To restore order, Vishnu was born as Vamana, a gentle dwarf of incredible intelligence and power. He approached the king during a great festival when he could not refuse a request, and respectfully asked him if he could have 3 paces of land. The king humored him and granted his request. At that moment, Vamana grew to the size of the world and took 3 giant steps. He stepped over heaven on his first step and hell on his second step. The king realized Vamana was Vishnu and out of respect and honor offered his head as the third place for Vamana to place his foot. Vamana did just that, and in doing so granted the king immortality. The sixth avatara, Parshuram. Parshuram got his famous axe after a penance to Lord Shiva, where he also received a boon of immortality. Parshurama is the first warrior saint with training both in meditation and warfare, and is bound by both codes of honor. Once a great king and his army visited Parshurama's father at his monastery, and his father fed them all with the milk of the divine cow Kamdhenu he had in his possession. The greedy king wanted the incredible animal and demanded the cow for himself. His father refused, and the evil king took it by force, destroying the ashrama and Parshurama's entire family. In revenge, Parshurama destroyed the evil king and his entire family and took a vow to destroy every evil warrior on earth. After 21 generations of destruction, he halted and continued on the rest of his immortality in meditation and prayer. The seventh avatara, Lord Ram, the prince and king of Ayodhya, appeared in the Treta Yuga. Rama is a commonly worshipped avatar in Hinduism and is thought that as of ideal heroic man. His story is recounted in one of the most widely and read scriptures of Hinduism, the Ramayana. While in exile from his own kingdom and his own brother Lakshmana and his wife Sita, Sita was abducted by the demon king of Lanka, Ravana. He invaded Lanka along with Hanuman and frees Sita after killing Ravana. The eighth Avatara, Lord Krishna. Krishna is the most commonly worshipped deity in Hinduism and an avatar of Vaishnavi sect. His name means dark or attractive, and he appeared in Dwarpara Yuga along with his brother Balaram and was a central character of Bhagavad Gita, the most published Hindu canon. He is mentor to Arjuna, delivering him the Gita at the Battle of Kurukshetra. He is often depicted playing the Murli and having a mischievous spirit. The disappearance of Krishna coincided with the beginning of Kali Yuga. The ninth avatar, Lord Buddha. Originally born an Indian prince with the name Siddhartha, he became to be known to the world as Gautam Buddha when he became a monk and attained enlightenment. Buddha literally means translating to enlightenment, is said to have incarnated in this form to bring about social change, setting a new standards of life of a yogi. He is also said to have changed the tradition of animal sacrifice in India and taught new forms of prayer through mindfulness. The 10th Avatara, Kalki, known as Eternity or White Horse or Destroyer of Filth, is the final incarnation of Vishnu, foretold to appear at the end of Kali Yuga, our present epoch. He will be atop a white horse and his sword will be drawn, blazing like a comet. He is the harbinger of end time in Hindu astrology and will destroy all unrighteousness and evil at the end of Kali Yuga. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please press the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel using the subscribe button. In case you wish to be notified of new videos, you can do so by using the notification button. I will come back with chapter 3 shortly. Stay tuned and keep watching.